just gonna watch the replay from my last little race I just had at the race room. Little open wheelers. Great little things these are. Absolutely awesome fun. I turned up to the server late, so I actually didn't get to do qualifying at all. So I had to start from last place. So yeah, here we go. I'll get it going and hide that. Absolutely incredible fun, these things. Absolutely had a blast. So yeah, dead last, no one around. Got off to a blinding start. We pretty much have a full server. I try to bring up the chat window. It's going to blink out for a second now, unfortunately. Oh no, I can't. I may have to start it over again just to get the chat back up. I had a little touch there on that guy there. So we're at Zolder for our weekly little event that we have in this league. I've got a good run out of there. Got this guy down the inside. I think, I can't remember. Got up to a flying start. We've moved up quite a few positions. Like I said, I missed qualifying, so I had to start from the back. These things, these little open wheelers, absolutely fun as and so even. Absolute awesome battles. Just blocking the line here, I don't know where to go. Right on our ass there. Hoping to get a bit of a run down here. Past the Monster Energy. I think they're called Tetris 4 or Tetris F4 or I'm not too sure of the name of them. But he's got it on the outside of me there. He's got past. Let him go. It's a half an hour race with a little, we have to make a splash and dash because we can't make it in fuel. He's started to have to lock on the brakes there to avoid hitting him. I had limited practice in these things. So we're up to 15th. We started like 27th or something like that. So we've made up a fair bit ground. Made a stop up, see if I can't get to A little touch. Nothing too bad. Little sideways on the exit there. So still in 15th. Don't know why the time remaining thing's not coming down, but still stuck at 35 minutes, but he's starting to edge away this guy a bit now. Just trying to get a good line through there, got a run on him down here. We're actually up to 13th position now from last place, so that's pretty good. Hey babe, how you doing? So we started in last place, and I'm up to 13th now because I started the race too late. I've missed the time, and I didn't get the qualify, so I had to start in last. I'm up to 13th now. This is the new game. So we're about halfway through the field. He's got in the pits. He's gone a little sideways. Hopefully I get a bit of a run on him here. Thanks, babe. I didn't get to practice these cars very much. But it's so fun. So we're at the 11th place, started at 27th. So we've moved up about 13 positions. 15 positions. Little sideways out of there. This guy's a little quicker, so he's pulling away, but I'm just trying to stick with him. Oh, that's not going to help. Damn it. I've got all dirt over my tyres now. Gotta try to push hard to catch back up. These cars are so fun. A little bit of a lock-up going into there. We're up to 10th spot now. There's people pulling in the pits because you have to make a little pit stop. so we're up to 10th. The guy behind us is sticking with us. We're catching up to these guys. They're side by side, so hopefully they'll slow each other down a bit. Yeah, we're starting to catch up to them. We're up to 9th spot. Oh, bit of a dive bomb. Crashed into the guy. He's going wide. Try to get a run on him. Oh, he got me back. A bit of inside outside moves. He's still there. Got a bit of a better exit, but he's got a narrow entry, so I should have him on the inside. Nice, gets it done. He's not alongside me. I'm trying to give him a bit more room. He's still there. I can't find him. I don't know where he is. There we go, drop behind me. Oh, stuff that corner up. We're up to 6th position now. We started 27th. But I have to make a pit stop yet, so we'll see how that goes. Not too sure we will come out after pits, but just keep going. Somehow we got the 5th, so I think there must have been another guy in pits, so we moved up the 5th spot for now. That guy's pulled away in front of us. We're holding our own to the guys behind. Little sideways on exit. Gaining on me there. Come in pits, get my pit stop done. Passed me in pit lane, which, you know, shouldn't do, but it happens, so we have to live with it. Now they've called for a safety car, so once we come out, we've got to join the order. Hey Heb. This is tonight's race with the other game that I've been playing now. I started in 27th because I missed qualifying. I got into the server too late and yeah, missed qualifying. But I've worked my way up to, you know, 14th position now. But we're under safety car now, so it's going to condense the field up. It's only a short stream. It's only another 15 minutes left, that's it. Or around about 15 minutes. I'm just letting this guy go because he, I don't know. He asked. So I said, alright, no worries, you can come past, I don't care. So run the safety car, condense the field back up. So I'm in 13th spot, started 27th. We've got a whole bunch of people behind us. Yeah, I've only got 15 minutes left of the race. It was only a 35-minute race. And this is just a replay. I don't know why that guy's parked on the side of the road, but I don't mind, it's another position. So we're getting ready to go again after a few corners here. So yeah, up to 12th. I think we'll get to 11th in a second because someone else is in pit lane. Yeah, it's bloody cold. Alright, so they're just about to call green light to go again. So we're getting instructions saying get ready, go now. So I've gone bull, jump those two guys straight off the bat, thank you. We'll take that. So we're back under racing now. Go right on my ass. Trying to cover my inside as well as try to gain on the guys in front. Someone's off into the wall over there. Still got a bunch of guys behind us. You got it. Oh, a bit wide, stuffed up. Let that go through. No one behind us to worry about, just have to focus back on the front. up the brakes a little bit. A little sideways on exit. Okay, it's a slow exit. That guy's catching up to us now again. She probably might have got the notification. Cold tyres, went off, absolutely stuffed it up. Tried to rejoin the track without losing too many positions, so I lost another position there. Got a guy right on me. I don't know where he is, trying to leave him enough room. So we're up to 11th spot. Like I said, we started 27th, so up to 11th. It's not bad. And we're pulling away from that guy. Hi, Mum and Dad. Yeah, so we, like I said, I missed qualifying, started 27th, worked my way up to 11th. You can watch it from the beginning again. It was a really hectic start, it was really cool. These little open wheelers are so fun. Catching back up to these guys again. Had to brake a little bit there, let that guy behind me. Over the curbs. Should only have about 10 minutes left. I don't know why it says 35, but there should only be about 10 minutes left. He is right on me now, this guy. He's going to dive to the inside. Got a better exit. Such awesome racing. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely awesome racing. A little wide. I hope these guys slow each other down because that guy's right on my ass. You can see him in my mirrors there on the left hand side. I had to throw it into that corner. It's gone a bit wide. Gave up the spot, damn it. Cracked under pressure. Locked up the brakes, I'm driving too hard now. So we're in 11th. Really good exit out of there. No problems from behind anymore. I've got to try to catch back up to these guys. A little bit of wheel spin out of there. There was 2 races, but the second race. Oh, I could really work through the second race. The second race wasn't too bad. Just takes a long time to load up. So I'm in 12th now, sorry, not 11th, 12th. Well, you have to see what the guy's going to do behind you if he's going to dive for a spot so you can leave him room. So you're always looking around to see who's behind you, see if they're going to make a move or anything like that. You know, just to be a fair racer type of thing. But there's no one behind me now, so I don't have to worry too much about it. A little sideways out of there, a little bit of a drift. Pretty much staying equal pace with these guys. Yeah, this is really clean racing. It's good fun. It's really good fun. And they're a bunch of good guys too. They don't take it too seriously. They're just out to have a bit of fun, have some good racing. So yeah, no, it's a good little group. And they're quick, as you can see. Like, they're really quick. But they're not too far ahead. There's a whole big group ahead. Locked up and brakes a bit there. A little bit sideways. Hey Scotty, how you going, mate? Yeah, mate, this is race room. Absolutely awesome fun, mate. Absolutely awesome fun. I missed qualifying and had to start dead last, and I've moved my way up to 11th or 12th now. But absolutely awesome fun. So I've gained like, what, 17 positions I moved up? What curb? Just straight line, mate. Don't need it. And starting to gain on these guys. Bit of a lock up. And the second race is reverse grid. So really, I'm going to pretty much start in the same position that I finish in here, really. Good to see you, Geordie. Miss racing with you, mate. Yeah. These are called... Yeah, I know it's Geordie. Race Room is absolutely fun, mate. It puts the fun back into racing, in my opinion. It really does. It's called Formula Tetis. Basically, it's F4. So it's GP4. So I made a good little dive on that guy. Yeah, it's F4 basically. But there's F3, Formula Renault. There's like 60 different categories of cars. Last week I was racing GT4s. This week it's F4s. A bit wide there, a bit too late. Trying to gain on these guys. This is just a replay. I didn't live stream it. I wanted to sort of focus on driving, and then I'll just stream the replay afterwards. But absolutely had fun. The second race, the second race was full on. I had a crash on the first lap, got in the first lap incident, and had to work my way back from last place again. But it was just absolutely awesome side-by-side racing. The physics in this, you can actually go side-by-side with someone and have little bumps with them, and it doesn't really spit you off into the Neverland. You know, the physics are kind of forgiving on car contact. So I'm really trying to gain on these guys while they're having a fight with each other. Bit of a lock up. No ABS, no traction control. Another little lock up. Trying to get on the back of them. Basically, it's very similar to iRacing, Geordie. You've got a whole bunch of different formulas, and you have to pay for content. The base game is free, and there's no subscription, but you have to buy the cars and tracks as you go along. But the tracks and cars are fairly reasonably priced, like $5. This was a $5 car and a $5 track, so, and you keep them forever, so that's not too bad. I'm right on the guy's ass now. Just gotta not spin. Yeah. No, you still can get damage. Like if I hit a wall or something, which I do, like you can actually, you know, damage a wheel and all that sort of stuff like that. And if you're in a GT car, you can crumple the bonnet and get wheel damage and suspension damage and stuff like that. But the actual physics of car contact is really forgiving. You know, like in AC, if you just rub a door with someone, you know, both of you are spewing off the track and into the wall. In this, you can physically make contact with the side-by-side contact. You know, if you go on wheel to pillar, like a quarter panel to quarter panel, you can spin, which I do in the second race. But side-to-side contact's really forgiving. It's just like a little bump and a little bit of a rub, and you both carry on racing. So I think the game really is racing orientated rather than physics orientated, and it's just really, really clean and really good. you know, public lobbies are public lobbies, and people take advantage of that physics and just sort of, you know, use you as a barrier. But when you join a league like this, I've joined a league, these guys are really, really clean, really good. I'm trying to make my way on this guy now. Guy's right up my arse though. Try to block my line. This is the last lap, or the last couple of laps now, I think. Yeah, I think maybe the last lap. Try to put it alongside him. Got a little sideways. Got the run on me. Yeah, no, that was the end. That's where I finished. So I ended up finishing 10th in the first race. And the second race is reverse grid. Yeah, so this is a lot cheaper, but still expensive. But you can buy every car, every track for about $100. And then you don't have to worry about it. There's no monthly subscriptions, nothing like that. So yeah, that was the first race. And it's similar, like I said, this format here is very similar to iRacing. So you got daily races that you join, and you got different car formats. So you got a GT4 race that you can join, like a little Datsun 1600 for this week. The F4, you know, a GTE car, World Touring cars, an F3 car, and then there's a 2-hour enduro at Paul Ricard, which I'm actually doing. That's tomorrow. So that's a 2-hour race. GTE, multi-class, and a P1. So that's like the Le Mans cars. Yeah, and then you got like a whole bunch of different things. You can join competitions and store. So yeah, if you go to the store, I might as well just quickly go through it. You go to the store and you got all the GT3 cars, GT4s. So for 80 odd bucks, you can buy a premium pack, which will give you everything. $40 pack will give you a whole bunch of different cars as well. So in this pack here, you'll get a whole bunch of like Group 5, GT3, GT3 DTMs, old style DTMs. They're like Formula Renault. Then you got the like the Le Mans type cars. F121 last Thursday, just doing that for some fun. Yeah, Formula One's always fun. So yeah, you got Group 5. So these all come with that. And then you get all the different tracks, Nürburgring, all these different things, Red Bull, Spa, Zandvoort. So that's like $40 and you get all those cars. So it's not too bad. Or you can just buy them individually. So if you just buy a car individually, so if I go in here, for instance, yeah, that car there is 29 cents. That car there is 29 cents. That car's $1.99. That one's $3.98. So, you know, it's pretty affordable. And you got a whole bunch of different cars that you can buy. Like, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. And there's some really cool skins and stuff like that. So, you know, even if you go to the Mercedes, for instance, in the DTMs, and you can take it for a free test drive before you buy it. So you can actually, yeah, that's pounds, not Australian. So it's not much difference. So Australian dollars, it works out to be probably about $4. And you can take it for a test drive, and there's all these different skins you can get for it and stuff like that. So there's plenty of options. So if I like add to cart, and it says, you know, you can add all liveries for $1. And it automatically takes you to Steam. I'm not going to buy it because I don't really want to drive this car yet. But it will tell me the price in Australian. So, or you can buy the whole DTM 2014 class for £5. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Actually, I probably shouldn't do that because it'll probably bring up my details. Yeah, so it's not overly expensive. And then race 2. So this was race 1. Race 2. This takes a little bit to load. But yeah, so it's not too expensive, and you just buy, like I've been buying the tracks more than the cars, and then when the league, each league, this league, they've got a couple of days, like the Sunday race league is one make, one car, like a proper league championship. They're racing GT2 cars, which are great fun. But on tonight, we just had every week's a different car. So I've just been buying the cars and tracks as I'm going along. It's only a few bucks. It's not too bad. It's pretty affordable. And you got all stats, as you can see in this graph over here. And that's how your rankings go up. That shows you all your rankings, positions and stuff like that. Yeah, I really like it. It's a good change from ACC where, you have 10 cars all within a few seconds of each other here, or 20 cars within a few seconds. In ACC, you always get that group that just take off and it's done. This is really driver orientated and level platform. The BOP and all that sort of stuff are excellent, absolutely amazing for the different car categories. Absolutely loving it. I'm having a field day. I'm actually starting to play this now more than I'm playing ACC. So I'll just start race 2. This is race 2. Let's get that going. So I'm starting from the middle of the pack on this one. I'll start up the aerial. I'll start here and then I'll go into the car. Yep. So there's races every 15 minutes, every half an hour, and every hour. And they're all different. So I'm starting in the middle of the pack here. Bit of chaos there at the start of the race as always. And I got caught on the inside, I got trapped, and then I don't know if I get tapped up the bum here or not. That's me in the middle. So I got stuck on another car and stuffed up, looped it around. And just as I was turning, I caught another car. But I'll bring the HUD back up, I'll change the in-car. And you got all your usual views. So yeah. So as for online racing, it is a lot European based. There's a lot more European servers than there is what they call Oceania servers. But if you just join an Australian league, like this league that I'm in now, they race Tuesdays, Fridays, Sundays, and then there's practice servers you can jump on. So it's just like any other league really. You're always going to find people, but if you jump on about this time of night, all the servers are full. But yeah, every 15 minutes, every half an hour, and every hour there's a different category. So plenty to choose from. So I had a bad start, sitting in 22nd. Absolute shocker. This is only a little sprint race. Looks like there's a collision up here. Don't know which lane to choose. Just go for the middle and hope for the best. So that was four positions there. Up to 18th now. Looks like another guy's spun in front of me. Don't know which way to go. Don't know where that guy's gone. He's around there somewhere still. Nice move. You got me past me on the inside there. That was a really good move. back to 18th. Yeah, you can race in the European servers. The worst ping I've had, I think, is about 200. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. The ping rate's pretty good. And it doesn't jump around too much. It's actually really good. Occasionally, you'll see on the list where it will say there is servers that are European only though. So if you jump in with an Australian server ping, they will kick you. But there is, what it does, you'll see on the server entry, it will say European only. Then it will say worldwide, but still European server. And then there's Oceania, Oceania only, Oceania worldwide. So if you join a European only, it will kick you. But if you join a European only worldwide, it's fine. And like I said, the ping's about 200. And if I jump on this time of night now, it's packed. You'll find 8 servers all full, 9 servers all full, 32 cars max per server by the seams of it. But yeah, it does work fine. But in the daytime, in Australia daytime, you don't find many people on the rating servers. But once again, if you're in the league, they're always racing. And look how close it is. Like, look how even this is. Absolutely awesome racing. See, those that guys just touched each other and no one died, you know. You're next to each other like this and little tups and rubs and you just keep going. But the racing is just amazing on this game. You know, you actually got to use race sense, inside, outside. He's stuffed up, he's gone wide, and he's gone. See, I just tapped that guy up the arse, no one died. You know, a little tap, he keeps going, I keep going, everyone's happy. And it's not race over for somebody. But as you can see, there is a little carnage. If you hit them on the corner, like on the wheel, you will spin them. You know, so it is forgiving, but it's not silly forgiving. So I'm just trying to find little holes in this guy here, inside, outside, darting around in his mirrors. Outbreaking, that was a nice move, I like that one, that was good. Bit wide there. So a little bit of spin back there, so you can spin. The one thing I necessarily don't like about this game, especially in the tin top racing, like if you jump in a GT3 car, it feels so planted. It's not very edgy, but you can customize your setup, lower the traction control and all that sort of stuff to make it a bit more edgy. Otherwise, you know, I feel like I'm crossing up there and getting a little sideways. But in the tin tops, it's really easy to drive. But once again, that provides better racing, I think. You know what I mean? Like, like later on in this race, I have this absolutely crazy battle. Like it's like a three-way battle towards the end. It's really good. So I'm back up to 13th. Was down to 22nd. So I've moved through the field a bit. That car looks awesome. A little bit of inside outside move. And then he's back on the inside again. Try to tuck back on the inside. Got it done. Don't know why he's going so slow. Yeah, just give him a little tap, get out of the way. Sort of cutting my line off a bit. A little bit of a hit. Boom! See, no, not much damage, but in real game I've got suspension damage. You can't physically see too much, but I've got a little bit of steering damage, a little bit of suspension damage, and a little bit of engine damage from that crash. But it wasn't race ending. I even forgot I did that, to be honest with you. Brake lock up, bit twitchy. Pushing really hard now to catch up to these guys. That was the last lap. That was bad, so I'm just going to wait for him. There he is. And I think that was the end of the race anyway. Yeah, it was. So that was race 2. Ended up 14th. Started 28th because of my spin. So, you know, 2 solid results. Nothing amazing. But yeah, really good fun, which is, I guess, is the main thing. Absolutely awesome fun. And while I'm here, stuff it. I'll show you this race. I think I've still got it at Brands Hatch. Was it this guy? I think it was this one. I won't show much of this one, but I'll show a little bit of it. And then I'm going to call it a night. I've got to go to work tomorrow. I forgot about that. Bloody work. Totally forgot about going to work. Oops. Takes a while to load stuff though. Don't know why it takes so long to load. Okay, so we'll quickly. I won't show all this race. I'll just show parts of it. This was a public lobby race, GT4s. I just missed the second race, Heb. This is just another little public lobby race that I had on the black car. You'll see it eventually. I don't like that camera. Let's go this one. So these are the GT4 cars, not the open wheelers. That's me there. Yeah, just talking about the features of the game to my mate Geordie. Just a little bit of racing, nothing much. So I've got a good run on this guy. See, and he hit the front of my car and just made me spin. Bastard. Maybe this wasn't the race I wanted to watch. So let's go up. Let me just fast forward a bit. Yeah, so we'll exit that one because this one's not the race I was thinking it was. Anyway, I'm going to call it here anyway. That's race room. I've got to go to work tomorrow, so I've got to get ready to go to bed. And yeah, thanks for joining, and I will catch you all next stream. All right, good night. See yous.